A lot of you guys wanted to know how I do my skincare routine in details, like every single day. I do have to tell you, every single day, it's very different. I'm just going to focus on my nighttime routine and exactly tell you my 7-day routine. So we have total of 7 days, right? Out of this 7 days, 2 days are my retinol days. So these 2 days I focus on turning my cell, I'm in my 30s. If you're not in your 30s, I don't know if you need to, but I go with my retinol. Other 2 days, I target PDRN and rejuvenation. So on those days, I go with PDRN. I have one from Dr. Althea as well. I try to go with PDRN or EGF. I don't have EGF at the moment because I want to use up all my PDRN first. So I go with rejuvenate. So I have other 3 days. Out of these 3 days, for one day, I go with something a little bit focused on my skin concerns. So for me right now, because I'm going to Hawaii in May, I'm trying my best to keep my skin very protected and a bit more clear with blemishes. I do have a bit of freckles on my cheeks. So what I do is I go with like vitamin C. Right now this one is from Mebach. I also have other products that I am trying out. So if they're good, I will introduce it to you guys. At the moment, it's more of, the whole brightening my skin tone, but usually it can be hydration, like deeper hydration, or it can be pore care during the summer. For the pore cares, I do have my pore care routine where I get my sebaceous filaments out. That'll be maybe a routine that I'll add in. That'll be like a once a week. And yeah, other 2 days I just go with skin barrier routines where I use things with panthenol, barrier cream, something that strengthens. This is also from Mebach. I just go with something no active, just fully strength barrier support. That's why my routine kind of changes every day, and the skincare that I use changes every day. And according to that, I have different toners that I use. I have more hydrating, like hyaluronic acid, calming ones. I have one with heart leaf if I feel like my skin is itchy. See, it's all different. If I want more calming, I have this serum for different. See, that's why you can't just have one serum. Like for me, no, that doesn't work. I need to have at least 5 different serums that I use for different needs for every day. And yeah, because you can only, like for me, I like to slowly introduce ingredients in. So if I only get to use retinol twice a week, what else are you gonna use for the other days? You can't just skip on it. I like to make sure that I use everything that I need. So yeah, that's what I do. So 7 days. If you can use exactly same serums and lotions and toners for all throughout the week, but that's just not me. And there are just so many good skincares that I want to try out and use, and I've been doing this for the rest of my life. So I've never just had one serum for like a whole month. Like I have to use different things. But this is like my rule for the week. I don't even have to write it down. Like I know. Like Mondays, I always do retinol. Tuesdays, I always do skin barrier because, I did retinol before, so skin barrier. And then the next day, I do my vitamin C's or brightening or any concerns, I do that. And then I give another day of barrier strengthening, and then so far and forth. So, and if I do feel any different, I do change it up. Like nothing is fixed. I try to read my skin. I try to understand what it's going through as fast as I can. So I hope this helps, but that's what I do. Bye.